Get ready to match the stars. Richard Deacon, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. From Dallas, Pauline Tilton. From The Prize is Right, Bob Barker. And Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you for joining us. Shall we have a go at it?
Let's do it. That is a beautiful jacket.
That's kind of you to say so.
That is a beautiful jacket.
Thank you. I'm sorry it doesn't fit you.
I'm not so sure.
He looks like a hippie, and on his own show, he looks so respectable.
Now, you know, that top row is really giving me a bad time this week.
And you deserve it.
Well, I think it also... Let me tell these folks why they're behaving. You see, yesterday, the audience gave me a standing ovation, and they're jealous up there.
You're not going to beg again.
No. One standing ovation to a customer
That's
is
right.
all we
But I
allow.
wanted them to understand why
Here
they're
we have
being so
Sugar
nasty.
Ware and Janet Hawes. Ladies, are you ready to carry on here? All right. We're in the middle of round one here. And, Sugar, this is your question. You want A or B?
Which one's going to win? Give me A. I'll
A.
try for it.
Okay. Lynn said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, you've got to help me. My husband, the short order cook, thinks I'm an egg. Last night he tried to blank me." Okay, Sugar. Lynn said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, you've got to help me. My husband, the short order cook, thinks I'm an egg. Last night he tried to blank me."
Fry me.
Fry me? Okay. What do you say to that?
Fry me.
Fry me. Fry me. What do you say?
Fry me, you like me. With ham and hash browns and tab.
Okay.
She got the dress and the silver from Mexico. Mexican silver and a Mexican dress.
Really? Did she?
Ask her what else she got.
I don't know, but she's eating alone tonight. Okay, Miss Charlene Honey.
Sure.
Would you read it again?
Yes, of course. Doc, you got to help me. My husband, the short order cook, thinks I'm an egg. Last night he tried to
Poach me.
poach me.
My. You see what you have done to this child?
I am
She would never have said that until you started working on her.
Yes, but you
Never
got
said it-
out that leather outfit you haven't worn since high school. Called up Tilly between the shows. Ma, try to find it.
Have you got an answer? Or are you going to sit there?
Yes, I have an answer.
Oh, well, then we'd
Knowing
like
he was
to-
a violent man, I said scramble me.
Scramble.
Scramble.
Okay. What do you do with an egg there, Miss Betty?
But knowing that Sugar works for an airline, I said, fry me to the moon.
Fry me. Okay. Let's go to round two. Sugar, you're ahead. You go first.
I'm going to go with B. For
B it
Betty,
is. Two
yeah.
people play.
Oh,
Right here.
I'm not two people.
Two of you.
Yes.
You're one.
I've been
You're
trying
one.
this for a
I'll
long
stand
time.
between you.
You don't need to.
Michelangelo said, oh, boy, I'm going to tell you why at the Sistina Chapel the smell is so funny. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you that now, why. When I'm going to run out of the red paint, I'm going to finish the job using Blanca.
That is, without exception, the worst Italian accent
Oh, I agree.
have ever heard.
I agree. I quite agree.
All right, this is
All right, sure.
fate will smile.
Michelangelo said, I'm going to tell you why the Sistina Chapel smells so funny. When I'm going to run out of the red paint, I'm going to finish the job using a Blanca.
A Blanca?
Using Blanca. I finished the job using blank.
A spray gun? So, well,
You didn't listen.
no, I
You
didn't.
didn't listen.
I didn't. Well,
I'm going to
okay.
tell you why it smells so funny. When I ran out of red paint, I finished the job using
Ketchup.
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 Is that
Red.
I honestly did not check yours before I wrote mine. But you see, I don't know whether it is or not. But I too said ketchup.
That's
However,
colloquial.
what did you?
Betty had the right
Spaghetti sauce.
Well, she wasn't playing in this round.
I
So
was
Sugar,
just-
you
does that
stayed
make a
fourth,
difference?
and Janet Hawes.
How could
You had a
anybody
chance.
I don't
play when you
understand this
three
show.
kids are playing?
All right, here we go. Harvey said,
Is it just us playing again?
No, everyone.
No.
everyone-
What
Well, it
about
says
Janet?
right
Doesn't
down.
Janet
You lay out.
play
More fun
ball?
than us, Charlene and I play. Oh, I don't play at all.
No, you don't play. You're the only one.
So,
All right, I
butt
need a
out.
rest after that last
Arnie
game.
said, I could tell the waitress in that sleazy restaurant wasn't wearing a bra. She kept stuffing the tips in her blank.
She kept stuffing what?
The tips.
Oh, the tips.
Yeah.
Oh, the tips? Oh, you mean this? Oh, like, hello, how much is the check? Oh,
Yeah.
here's a tip for your trouble?
That's
Oh,
right.
tip. Oh, good gravy Marie. Isn't this cute the way the third watch?
Wait a minute. What's it say in the paper, Chuck?
Column item here.
Yeah.
Some middle-aged MC is in the hospital and is being sued by the parents of a TV starlet.
Yes, I wonder who that is, Gene.
I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm certainly not middle-aged. Harvey said I could tell the waitress in that sleazy restaurant wasn't wearing a bra. She kept stuffing the tips in her blank.
In her pants.
In her pants. Okay? What do you say, Richard?
I said pants.
Okay, that's one for her.
This is a match because they didn't mean pants. They meant, they meant pantyhose, which is the same as pants.
Yeah, all right. Score is now 4-3. Pantyhose.
He's too nice.
Panties!
Panties. Score is now 4-4. You probably don't have them, but you may have written them on the card.
Now, why would you make a remark to this child?
How do I know?
I've never seen you
I'm
behave
Charlene
this
Tilton.
way
What is your
before
name
in my
again?
life.
I'm the late Gene Rayburn.
Nice to meet you, James.
Yes. She wasn't wearing a bra. She kept stuffing the tips in the waitress.
Is on my card, and it's none of your business if it's anywhere else. Underwear.
Underwear.
Same thing. Yes.
So that wins the game. Now, what do we got there, Miss Betty? Pantyhose, that was another one. Two drops there, please. We'll say goodbye to Sugar Ware. It was a total of $250, and our best wishes. And there she goes. Now we've got a message for America. Here it is. How are you? Good. Now, this lady is going to have a chance at the big money. Janet, good luck to you. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Punk blank, $500 for matching the most popular, $250 for the second most popular, and $100 for the third. 3 of the 6 stars can offer some assistance.
Charles.
Hey, sweetheart. But all the kids... By the way, I think it's wonderful that you and Bob and Charlene are going to do Grease next summer. I think it's the one that... punk rock, what we kids at the high school listen to.
Punk rock? Okay.
Betty.
Oh, I was hoping that I held the only third-generation baby gorilla in the world the other day. That has
Yes.
nothing to do with punk. I think maybe an idea might come to me from
Keep talking, Betty. Keep going.
Well, the only
got
idea...
somewhere.
one
maybe.
might come. It won't be fabulous, but if you keep...
Oh, yes. No.
I got it.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Well, what,
Here's
Oh, this is worse. You're
This
going to
is
go back
cute.
to the original.
Oh, that's wonderful. Punk and pie.
Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. One more.
Richard.
Oh, gosh.
You're
Okay,
not
the
calling
notes,
on the
kids. Come on
people
with
who
the
look
notes. I've given all my
halfway intelligent. You must look
Punk, ooh.
Oh, that's
Yes,
not bad.
yeah.
That's better than that.
Oh, okay.
That's better. I
Punk
do that.
kid.
at... So you got punk kid, punk rock, and
Thank
pumpkin
you,
pie. You
Charlie.
can choose one of those or give us one of your own.
I think punk rock.
Yeah.
Punk rock
Yeah.
it is. Let's see if it's a $100 response. Punk show.
That's it.
All right.
That's us.
Does that mean anything to you, Bob?
Gene, wait a minute. Gene,
What?
you have pressed a button and my chair is going to the floor.
The magic castle.
Gene, I think we found the way out.
Right. What else you want to say,
I've never
Shorty?
been treated like this any place I've ever gone.
This is it now. We got a way to get him out.
We're going to get you some Adler elevator
You gotta
shoes. You'll
get
be
me
all
out of
right.
here.
Yeah. Get you an Adler elevator chair. Not going to hurt much.
sinking.
Yes.
Good.
That's what we've all been saying for years, Bob.
I know.
Except we
Smart
put a,
line from an elderly MC.
except when we say we put a T in it. Okay, maybe see the $250 response. Kid,
Yay!
Punk Kid. All right.
Richard Deacon's
Last
answer.
chance for
No,
punk
hurry.
rock. Here we go with the big one.
Hey,
Yeah. Now that means the least we'll play for is $5,000. But if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, it's $10,000. Good luck to you, and here we go. Let's all root for a double. There it is. One revolution. You got it. Charlene. Right there, you big blue. Good luck to you. This is it.
pressure's
Blank
on.
your hair. That's it. Blank your hair.
Hey. I know this one.
Put it in the slot there, if you would, please. And now we ask Janet Hawes to match Charlene's answer, and if she does, she gets $10,000. 10,000. What do you say?
Brush.
Brush your hair.
Brush.
All right, Charlene. She says brush your hair gets it for 10,000. What
It
do
sure
you say?
does. Brush your hair.
Brush your hair. Who's out there? Where? Right there? Congratulations. All right. We congratulate Janet Hawes. She's going to be meeting us now. She has $10,500. Congratulations to you. All right, there'll be somebody out there who's going to escort you off stage. I hope. All right, there she goes. Now, let's bring on two more players. Here comes Kathy Hawes and Laszlo Klinovsky. Welcome. You know, you'll both be playing two games. Let's find out who you are and where you're from. Laszlo Klinovsky. Is that the way you say it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Laszlo Klinovsky. There's one in every group, Shorty. Remember
Listen,
that. Yes.
someone may have just tuned in. Will you tell them that something happened to my hair?
This is the real Bob Barker. This is the real Bob Barker.
You know what?
She's 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
Look what's happening to her.
You know what they say, the Chinese?
What do the Chinese say?
Don't wear too many studs, metal studs in your leather. You're liable to sink. Old Chinese tale.
Now, let's find out where Laszlo lives.
I live in Los Angeles. I am from Hungary. I'm an artist, and I like to paint, really, because this is my business.
What sort of painting you do? Landscape?
Impressionistic.
You're an impressionistic painter. Yes. Okay, Laszlo, good luck to you. It's nice to have you with us. Kathy Hames. Is that the way you say it? Hames.
Hames.
Okay. Where are you from?
Van Nuys.
Van Nuys.
California native.
Yep.
And I'm a photographer.
You are? Where do you photograph?
Studio, families, and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm an animal lover.
You're an animal lover? Barker's an animal lover, too. That's why we put him there between the two.
I like little animals.
Okay, Shorty, anything you say. Shorty Barker, they called him in college. Oh, Bob and Betty are now going to do a fast chorus of short people. Okay. Laszlo, you may have, how do you say A or B in Hungarian?
Ah.
Ah. You want A? How do you say B?
B.
B.
B, I'm sorry.
B. A, B.
No, you
C.
should know. You are from Serbia.
That's right.
Yeah.
The golfer said, this weather is really terrible. There's so much water, I had to hire blank for a caddy. The golfer said that.
I've never been so humiliated in all my life.
Well, we planned it that way.
I think that you rigged my... I'm back on Truth or Consequences.
Anytime you're ready, there we go. Golfer said, this weather is really terrible. There's so much water.
Okay. By the time
What are
we
you
get...
writing, a dictionary?
There's
Your
so
line
much
is there.
water, I had to hire blank for a caddy.
Sailor.
A sailor. Had to hire a sailor for a caddy. Okay. Gets lukewarm applause. What do you say?
Esther Williams.
Esther Williams.
You all remember Esther?
She was a swimmer, right? Yes.
Charles always says we should keep up to date with our answers and not say things like Ruby Keeler and Esther
Just show us your
Williams.
card.
Oh, Mark, what's his name, who won the Olympics?
Mark
Spitz.
Spitz, okay.
Oh, that's an easy
That's
name
it.
to remember.
Charles.
You can't remember any name in the 70s. Mark Spitz.
Okay. That's it. Mark Spitz. Laszlo's looking for the answer, sailor. There's so much water, I had to hire a sailor for a
Brett, you gotta
caddy.
be more up to date than that. Man from Atlantis. Oh, Patrick Duffy, you owe me one.
The man from Atlantis.
Yes.
Oh, Yes, sir.
Can you have this chair fixed before tomorrow? Mark
Chair
Spitz.
is not broken.
Mark Spitz. No.
No, Mark Spitz, or no, you
No,
won't
we
fix
can't have the chair
chair.
fixed. It's not in the budget. We just don't have that much money around here. Bring a washing machine and you can sit on
Or
that.
wear elevator pants.
An ironing board, anything. Okay, Betty.
Wear elevator pants.
As in elevator shoes.
Wear elevator pants.
They have now foundation things that will raise you.
Right.
Wasn't Mark Spitz a sailor at one time?
Yes, he was.
I don't know
they will
about
never
that.
accept.
Okay, so Laszlo, you've had your first question. Yours will be long in a moment. Right now, we have this for you. Now, we're ready to carry on here, but before we come to your question here, I just want to point out that we've tried to make Shorty Barker tall.
I asked to have my chair raised, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know?
You'll be leaving then?
You can't win.
What?
Don't-
Why-
don't
what
throw-
have I done?
Nothing.
Nothing, that's it. All week we've been waiting for you to do something.
Yeah.
They have just turned on
That's
you know?
right, yes.
I'm going back and perform with my dancing refrigerators.
All right, Kathy,
That is my only friend.
here we go.
Oh,
Now, I'm sure all of you are familiar with the song, Walking My Baby Back,
Back
Home.
Home.
Yes.
Gee, but it's great after staying all done. Well, there's a new song written by the meanest man in the world. It's called Blanking My Baby Back Home.
I think my mind works better in this album.
Right. There's less
What?
oxygen the higher you go. All right, here we go, Kathy. The song, you're familiar with it, Walking My Baby Back. You know it?
Well, not that well.
Gee, but it's great after staying out late, walking my baby back home and all that.
Gee, but it's great.
No, sing it, please.
That was not a
There's this new
request.
song written by the meanest man in the world. It's called Blanking My Baby Back Home.
Dragging my baby back.
Dragging my baby back home. Okay. Go.
I said slapping my baby back.
Slapping my baby back home. That would hurt. What'd you say, Miss Brett?
That's the first. First you slap her, then you drug her.
Dragging. All right, one for her.
What do I do when my chick misbehaves? Kicking my baby back.
Blanking my baby back home. Blanking my baby back home.
Bouncing my baby back home.
Bouncing is another good one there.
With these three in mind, I said kicking my baby.
Kicking my baby back home there.
Bouncing my baby back home.
Very good. Okay, that's one for her. All right, we go to round two. And Kathy, since you're ahead, you go first.
A.
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 All right.
Hey.
Tondo say, you know why them call Lone Ranger lone? You'd be alone too if you ate nothing but blank. Brett, you don't play.
Oh, that's right, because I was so clever the first time.
All right. Very well, let's carry on.
What is it? Can you read it?
There we go. Kathy, Tondo say, you know why them call Lone Ranger lone? You'd be alone too if you ate nothing but
Garlic.
garlic, she says. Little garlic from the chef?
Lots of garlic.
Yeah, do you use a lot of garlic in your
Oh, a
cooking?
lot.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Charles?
I went another route. Ranch-style baked beans.
He's always
Charlene?
Garlic onions.
Garlic
Same,
onion.
that's good.
Same thing. 3 for Kathy. Bob?
Yes, sir.
Garlic. 4 for Kathy. And Miss Betty. Garlic. 5 for her. Oh, boy. All right, Laszlo, you stand by for your second round question. Now, this for you, if you please. Thank you all. Gene Rayburn here, inviting you to join us next time for Match Game. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are a 10-inch silver-plated champagne cooler from Taylor Rental Centers. Taylor rents practically everything. When you want it, rent and save at Taylor. And a tray and Super Slaw, a great new flavor discovery for coleslaw made with real yogurt. Super Slaw in your grocer's produce section. An HR Rug and Room Deodorizer, the right way to freshen your rug and room. Available at your supermarket's HR Carpet Care Center. And Salad Crunchies, an exciting blend of color, flavor, and texture. Just sprinkle it over any salad, Salad Crunchies, and Coil Magic. It cuts through buildup on air conditioner coils. Apply directly or use this garden sprayer. Coil Magic saves energy as it cleans. And Goof Off, the latex paint remover that really cleans up when you mess up. It's the finishing touch to a perfect paint job. Goof Off. And a Servette and Be Fresh makes every flush a deodorizing shower to automatically freshen and help fight bowl ring buildup in 3 original scents plus new Powder Fresh. Put a shower in your bowl.